Hello everyone, so today I'm doing a collection update for the last 2 months, so sit back and enjoy! What's going on, guys? How's it all going? Hope you're doing well. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't do a collection update last month. I was going to, I recorded it, and I just, all the stress of life at the time was building up, so I just decided to not do it. I couldn't be asked. Every time I opened it and tried to edit it, I was just like, I can't be fucking bothered with this. So instead, I'm just going to redo that segment in this video with a lot of other stuff that we picked up in December. Let's get right into the video. So first off, I'm going to talk about the November stuff. We've got some CEX titles here. We're going to do the Blu-rays first. I picked up 3 titles from CEX. First off, as you know, I mentioned about that a while ago. I watched that film Good Time in one of my What I've Been Watching videos, and I decided to try and find some more of his work. And in CEX, they had one of his first features, Dead Man's Shoes, which was for £4. Don't know too much about it. It's about 2 brothers who return to their old town, which is being run by the same drug dealers or something, and then they kill them or something, maybe. I'm not too sure. I didn't really find out too much. Need to get some of those CEX stickers off there, to be fair. But yeah, don't really know too much about it. Can't wait to sit down and give it a watch. Next, last night in Soho came out, didn't it? And I really enjoyed that. And there was one Edgar Wright film I hadn't actually seen properly, and that is Baby Driver. Picked up the Blu-ray here. Picked it up for like £3, pretty good. I heard the music, like the editing, the pacing is really good. Obviously some problematic cast members in there now, but still I've heard this is a very good Edgar Wright film and I'm very excited to go and check this out. But yeah, that's Baby Driver. Glad it came with a slip. But my favourite of the pickups I got that day from CEX was this next film, and that is the Lego Movie, and I got this for £1.50 with the slip, and it's in great condition. I'm very happy that I was able to pick up this edition. Yeah, I remember seeing this in the cinema. I haven't seen it for quite a while. Yeah, and I picked this up because I watched the Lego Batman movie in November, and this made me want to pick it up. So yeah, that is the Lego Movie. I really like this. It's honestly great. All the Lego movies are pretty fun. It's just Lego, isn't it? Lego's always fun. Next is a Steelbook, which I have done a review and an unboxing for, and it'll be in the link in the description. But that is the Galaxy 4 Doctor Who Steelbook there. Very nice. Really love this Steelbook. Honestly, I love the orange for it. Great story. I mean, like I said, if you want to hear more in-depth opinions about what's on this edition, link will be in the description below. Sticking into the theme with Steelbooks now, we're going into the 4Ks now. We've got a few superhero-esque stuff now. Next is a James Gunn title, which I actually got around to picking up. I did get the slip version. I didn't get the slip version. I much preferred this H&B exclusive of the Suicide Squad. Yeah, really like this design. I really like all the minimalistic designs for the characters and how they've got their names on it. Yeah, really like that. And you got Starro on the back there with Polka Dot Man. Very nice. Yep, really like this film. I thought it looked really good, and I needed to get it for my DC EU collection, as I obviously have them all, apart from in 4K. Actually, I have them all. I just don't have Suicide Squad or the Whedon cut, which I don't really want. So, but overall, it's a really good film. I do really enjoy this, and I really love this Steelbook. I can't wait to sit down and give this another rewatch, because this is a great film. It's one of my favourites of the year. Keeping up with another superhero film, franchise. You will have seen a big movie of this came out, and everyone has been getting their editions. In November, I could only afford one of them, so I decided to go with the first 3, and I got the Tobey Maguire 4K set. But yeah, I've heard these look really great on 4K, and I much preferred this much slimmer edition than those 3 normal slips that you could get, so I much prefer this, and I'm glad this comes with like the the director's cut of number 2. But yeah, really like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and I think this is going to be really great. I'm planning on doing a whole Spider-Man marathon eventually, so yeah, very nice to have this in the collection. The final Marvel thing that I picked up that month was the new release, one of the big releases that year, this year for Marvel, and that is Shang Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings. Really like this film. I thought it looked really great in the cinema. I really enjoyed it. I really like its actual paying attention to like Asian cinema. I really like that, and Asian culture as well. There's obviously there's some bits of humour which don't really land that much, but then there's most Marvel films in it these days. But yeah, I really enjoyed Shang-Chi. Can't wait to sit down and rewatch this again in 4K, and that embossed slip is really nice. But the actual rings, they look sick. Yeah, honestly, really great film. Next, we're going to go into the boutique labels, but sticking with the 4Ks first, we have the limited edition 4K of The Hills Have Eyes. I did have this on pre-order, and then Arrow swapped their websites over, didn't they? So I wasn't actually able to get my pre-order, so I just bought it in the shop. Get it out. If you've got the standard edition like Blu-ray, you know it's pretty much the same, except you're getting a 4K disc, a new new sort of thing. So you get your art, you get your same 6 art cards, nice art on the disc as well. Obviously, that's the reversible art there, and obviously that's what the original art is. Yeah, it was really good. It's a really good transfer, actually. I really like this. Yeah, nice booklet as well, and the poster is really great as well. Like, what is it? Just Arrow do great on their limited edition for films, don't they? Yeah, really good transfer. I did really enjoy this. One of my favourite 70s horror movies, and one of my favourite Wes Craven films as well. Really glad to have this in the collection because, yeah, I just really like The Hills of Eyes. And that's The Hills of Eyes. Next, it's not a 4K, but it's we got some Criterions here. We've got we've got 3 Criterions to round off the month of November. First off, when I went into H&B and I picked up all those titles that you just saw, like Hills of Eyes, Shang Chi, and Spider-Man stuff. I actually didn't realise that this was out, and I saw it and I picked it up, and that is Wes Anderson's fantastic Mr. Fox. Really love this film. I think it's one of the best animated films I've ever seen. I think the cast is great. I love how it feels like an actual book come to life. I think he really captures that essence really well. Yeah, honestly, this is really great. And yeah, I need to sit down and actually watch this and give this a go because yeah, I really love Fantastic Mr. Fox. Fantastic. These next 2 releases, I'm just going to do them side by side because both of them have a review for the transfer and the unboxing below. So you can see them both in the description, but we have the new 4Ks of David Lynch's Mulholland Drive and the Zafdi Brothers Uncut Gems. Both fantastic editions. Like I said, if you want to know more about what I think of these sets together, just as a whole, and what I think of the films, just link in the description to both the Mulholland Drive and the Uncut Gems video. But yeah, 2 fantastic editions if you ask me. So moving on to December now, we actually have quite a lot of Blu-rays, 4Ks, and limited editions, boutique labels, sort of stuff. So I'm excited to get into this and see what we got. So first off the Blu-rays, I got a TV show, and that is Fleabag seasons 1 and 2. I really love Fleabag. I think it's really great. It's a really hard-hitting comedy, really hard-hitting emotional drama as well. Phoebe Water-Bridges, I think that's her name, does a fantastic job. Yeah, Phoebe Water-Bridges, yeah. I'd recommend watching this, and also I recommend watching the stage play she did for it as well, which is what the TV show is based off. It's really good, honestly. Really great TV show. The 2 seasons are really great. Oh yeah, and Andrew Scott as the priest, he's fantastic. He's a great character, honestly. This was another film that came out this year. I really enjoyed watching this film, and I can't wait to sit down and rewatch again, and that is Pig with Nicolas Cage, about a man who lives out in the woods with his truffle pig, sells off the truffles to just live a peaceful life. His truffle pig gets stolen. It's basically him just trying to find it. Yeah, it's shot really well. Like the ending is quite emotional as well. Yeah, I think this is really good. I recommend this. It's one of the more surprising films of 2021, if you ask me. I think this was really good. Honestly, go give Pig a watch. It's very good. A kids film now that I actually really love. I love this. I just love everything about it, and that is Christopher Robin's got that nice slip there, nice like glossy slip there. But yeah, I really love Ewan McGregor in this. He's fantastic. I love like Pooh Bear. I love all of them. They're just all so cute, and it's also lovable. It's a lovely, heart-wrenching tale, and it's just about friendship and just letting go and stuff like that. It's just really nice. Honestly, this is a really great live-action film. I think it's one of the best Disney films that they've put out in the last like 10 years. Yeah, honestly, very fun, very enjoyable, and yeah, it's just I really recommend watching Christopher Robin's. I think it's really great. Oh my god, that slip is just fantastic. I think it looks great. So we're going to get into the 4Ks now. We're going to start with the pile of 4Ks that we have here. So I think this came out in November, the actual physical edition, but I actually picked it up in December, and that is Candyman, one of my favourite horror movies of the year, one of my favourite films of the year. I think it was a really great film. I think it is as good as the first one. Well, obviously I think the first one's better, don't get me wrong, but I do think this still holds its own. I still think it's shot very well. I still think it's very creepy. I still think there's some great themes and messages in this. I think it is really good. Honestly, I want to sit and watch both of them back to back. What is it? Nia DaCosta, I think she did a great job directing, and I think, Jordan Peele did a great job with the screenplay with Wynn Rosenfeld? Very good job on the screenplay, honestly. Really great film, shot beautifully, give it a watch, honestly. I think it's really great. But actually, Candyman was in the 2 for 30 deal, so I was looking around what could I pick up for the 2 for 30 deal. And then I've heard this is probably one of the best like 4K transfers and one of the most interesting sci-fi films that have ever been like released, and that is The Fifth Element. I remember seeing that. I just love that slip for a start. It reminds me very much of the Blade Runner slip, I must admit. I heard this film is a bit wacky, but also very serious and fun at the same time, so I'm very excited to see what this looks like. I've heard this is actually a very good 4K transfer, to be fair, so I'm very excited to watch it. And I just love that slip. That slip looks fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Amazing. Next, I picked this up with some Christmas money that I got. Kind of annoyed it didn't come with a slip, because it's by one of my favorite directors, and that's 2001: A Space Odyssey. I did rewatch this early this year, actually a few months ago. Actually, I watched it twice. I think I did. Yeah, I just was blown away by how much I loved it again, and yeah, I just decided I needed to get the 4K edition. And yeah, so now I have it on 4K. It's very nice. I'm annoyed it didn't come with a slip, because all the rest of my Kubrick films have slips. So this not having a slip or a box, it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Next, I did talk about my DC EU collection. I actually finally I do have them out now on 4K because I actually upgraded Shazam, and I got this Zafdi exclusive Steelbook for Shazam. It was on offer from £24.99 to £11.99, I think it was. But yeah, I absolutely adore this Steelbook. I think it looks much nicer than just the Steelbook, which is just his chest like thing. I think this is much better. I love the original art. I think it looks fantastic. In my marathon that I was doing, this was the last one to actually watch. I needed to watch Aquaman next, but me and my housemate rewatched Batman v Superman. But yeah, Shazam looks absolutely gorgeous on this fucking disc. It's very nice to have this limited edition Steelbook right here. He's done a great job on it. I really like it. I did mention him earlier. I did say that I got obviously the first three, but I couldn't not get them. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 4K. Andrew Garfield is absolutely brilliant at Spider-Man. He always has been. Unpopular opinion, I prefer Amazing Spider-Man 2 over Amazing Spider-Man 1. Maybe that'll change once I actually sit down and rewatch these, but right now that is the opinion. That is the controversial take that you're going to take away from this video. He prefers Amazing Spider-Man 2. Hope we get Amazing Spider-Man 3, not going to lie to you. But yeah, honestly, couldn't not have this in the collection. Very nice. And I do like how it's the different colours for this and for Maguire, so it's really going to be nice that hopefully they'll see this for Tom Holland as well. That'll be quite nice if they keep it in this design. But yeah, that is Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 on 4K. Anything you get this for £10, and that is Spider-Man Far From Home. It's not on anything at the moment, so I decided to pick this up and get this on 4K. I do have No Way Home in the Marvel box sets that I have here, but I decided just to get this because I don't know, really. I just really want to see it. I just really want to rewatch it, to be honest. So I've not actually seen this film since I saw it in the cinema. That's the thing, and it's got another thingy on it. That's cool. I like the art. I like the art on the disc. The disc on the art, yeah. The Blu-ray disc bits have snapped. It's annoying, but no, well, what can you do? What can you fucking do at this point? But yeah, I need to rewatch this because I haven't seen this since it was in the cinema. I've seen Homecoming a few times, but I've yet to see. It's the fact that I've seen No Way Home more times than I've seen Far From Home, which is quite funny, but this has been out longer. But yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home, glad to have it in the collection. Great to have it on 4K. And finally, another Marvel film. I need to pick this up. And again, really fucking annoyed this one hasn't come with a slip. So if anyone has the slip for this and don't want it, because I don't know why they wouldn't want it, but if you do have the slip and you don't want it for this 4K, let me know. That is Black Widow. Yeah, probably out of all the projects that Marvel have released this year, this is my least favourite, just because I think the Black Widow film has come too late. I feel that they should have dropped it after Civil War. That's when I feel like Black Widow would have been its best. But yeah, there's still some enjoyment. There's still some elements to enjoy from this film. I need to give it a rewatch. Like, I've picked quite a lot of Phase 3 Marvel films, actually. So yeah, can't wait to sit and give this a watch. We're in Phase 4, actually. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but yeah, I need to go and give this a rewatch as well. But that's Black Widow. We're actually going to get into the boutique labels now. I do have my very first Titans of Cult release here, and if you know me and you know what fucking channel you're on, you know how much I love this film series, so you knew I had to get this edition. That is the Halloween 2018 4K limited edition Steelbook. First off, I didn't actually have this on 4K. I had it on just Blu-ray, and I was very close to just when Halloween Kills was out. I was very close to picking up just the standard 4K edition, but I'm really glad that I held out, and I now have this beautiful Titans of Cult edition. Yeah, I really love this. Like on the camera right now, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm not a big massive fan of these like folder sort of like these old I don't know, like it's weird like. Sometimes you'd see these at school. Some people would have like these sorts of folders to keep things in. But if we look inside, it obviously comes with 2 pins. It comes with Michael with a knife, and it just comes with this very nice silhouette of Michael. We'll obviously get the Steelbook out, because this Steelbook is absolutely fucking gorgeous. There it is. Absolutely incredible Steelbook. Absolutely love it. I like how the discs have the same art on the front, and it's just like and the design on the back is the that scene where he's like trying to tease him with his mask. He's like, "Say something!" And it cuts to the music. But no, overall, very happy with this Titans of Cult release. I don't know if I like the plastic that much. I think I've just been spoiled with Arrow boxes, to be fair. In some ways, though, I do prefer this over the cardboard one, but at the same time, I don't know if it's very flimsy and if it's going to break one day, because I hope not, because this is very nice. I really like this edition. That is Halloween 2018 on 4K from Titans of Cult. Very nice. Next, we have, what is it? A Criterion. We have some Criterions now. Well, 2 Criterions. This first one I really wanted. I saw it in uni for the first time. Really glad now to have it. Didn't originally have it on pre-order, but had to cancel it because I didn't have the money at the time. And that is Night of the Hunter. Really like this. Husband goes to prison after a jewel robbery. The guy, he dies in prison, or this guy kills him, and then he basically comes back to try and take the wife and steal the riches, basically. More to steal the riches than take the wife, but yeah. Really great film. I think it's one of the best black and white films I've ever watched in my life. Really good. Really recommend getting it on Criterion if you've got a few pennies in your pocket. But that is Night of the Hunter. Very glad to have that in the collection. My Criterion collection seems to be growing quite a lot recently. Another Criterion. I wanted to pick this up. I think it was about the time I watched King of New York. I feel like I watched Lawrence Fishburne in that, and I really liked him, so I really wanted to pick something else in him. And I saw this, and I thought, I might as well give it a go. And that is Deep Cover. That is very good. I need to give this a watch. Don't really know too much about it. Love the cover. I think this might be really enjoyable. So hopefully, fingers crossed. But that is Deep Cover. Very nice. Right. So now we're going to go do the Arrow titles. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Arrow titles to talk about, and one more release at the end, and then we're done with this video. Hurrah! Because I've been talking for fucking ages, bastard. So next, this was a December release, and I really wanted to pick this up because what's her face from How I Met Your Mother's in this? Elson Herring? I don't know. Elson Herring, I'm not too sure what her name is. But yeah, my mother is alien. My stepmother is an alien. This just looks really fun. It kind of gives me Short Circuit vibes off the cover. And the synopsis gives me Short Circuit vibes. Like, it's going to be in the similar sort of vein. Obviously, there's no robot in it. I know that. But you know what I mean. Similar sort of like vibe with like how the film is shot, paced, music wise, you know, like that sort of thing. Not like it's obviously the same subject matter because this is fucking aliens. I really like that slip. Couldn't pass this up. I'm really excited to crack this open and give it a watch. That's my mother is a step alien. My stepmother is an alien. Not my mother is a step alien. What does that even mean? One of the newer releases that I picked up. Again, I really wanted to pick this up when it first got announced because it just sounded absolute batshit, and I absolutely love Asian cinema. That is Sailor Suits and Machine Guns. Basically, the synopsis is like a perky high schooler takes on the mob in Sailor Suits and Machine Guns, and that's just the opening line of what's written on the back, and I just think that just sounds incredible. So yeah, I really love the slip as well. I'm really glad that I was looking through my the shelves. See, I was thinking it was Tinker Tailor something Machine Gun. I was mixing up Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy with this film. But it's really glad that I was looking for I can't see it, I'm getting annoyed, and then I finally saw it. There was one copy left, and yeah, picked it up. Very nice. And that is Sailor Suits and Machine Guns. It looks like it's going to be an absolute wild ride. This last slipcover edition I picked up. Well, I actually got it for Christmas off my sister. I was meant to get it for my birthday because it came out early February actually, this did. Everyone says this is really great, a found footage movie, and that is Wreck. I really love this Arrow edition. The cover looks really nice. I'm really excited to give this a watch. It's a great zombie film, and it's just, yeah, a really great horror film as well. I don't know too much about the characters or anything else that goes on about it, but yeah, 2 limited editions here. One I did ask for Christmas, and one of them was a surprise actually. First off was Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. Everyone says that this is a really great like twist on the Phantom of the Mall tale. No, Phantom of the Mall, Phantom of the Opera tale. It feels like it's going to be like a real like cheap, like was it great 80s movie with some like Heather vibes in there. So yeah, I'm very excited to give this a watch. I just really love that cover. Really love the design of this whole box. It looks really good. Shall we just... It's not, but yeah, I actually can't wait to crack this open and give this a go as well because yeah, I've just heard great things about Eric. Was it Eric's Revenge? So yeah, that's Phantom of the Mall. Phantom of the Mall. That cover is so nice. Oh my god, it's open. Never mind. Well, I was planning on buying this myself if I ever got some Christmas money, and then I got surprised with it. I was like, ooh. And this is from the same company, Dai Studios, who obviously did Daimajin, he did Gamera, he did fucking Warning Out of Space, and that is the Yaogwai collection. So it comes with 100 monsters, spook warfare, along with the ghost and the Great Yaogwai War. Very nice. It's just like the cover itself just looks like it's going to be absolute ape shit. But honestly, I've seen the trailer for it and I was just like, man, that looks incredible. And any like creature effects or whatever, I'm always here for it. But if it's also if it comes from Dai Studios, I seem to just be slapping up their releases that Arrow seem to be putting out recently, which I'm happy about because I absolutely love Dai Studios, even if they don't make the best quality stuff. Got the wrap off. Let's open these up. So you get a really nice booklet actually, all the way around. You get a nice booklet. An example of how weird this is going to be. Look at that fucking creature right there. What the hell is that? Jesus Christ. Oh mate, oh my god. There's a close-up of it there. What the hell is that? This is going to be ridiculous. 100 Monsters came out in 1968. The Great Yaogwai War came out in 1968 as well. Fucking same year. One came out in March, one of them came out in fucking December. And then the next one was... What? The same day. It was released on the same... It's released on the same day. The Great War and Along with the Ghost was released on the same day in cinema. Jesus Christ. Dai Studios, no wonder they went bankrupt. They were too busy making films side by side with each other, right after each other. And then the Great Yaogwai War was released in 2005. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, interesting booklet. I'm interested to see how fucking like spooky this is going to be, especially if these are like 60s as well. They always go all out with the effects back in the day. I just love both of these covers. They look absolutely gorgeous. This one I like more. I know. Oh, very excited to give these a crack. Can't wait to crack on and give these a go. Oh shit. Oh! It tells you like all the monsters and what they are. So one side it tells you who they are and stuff like that, and then on the other side it's the same picture just without the words. So that's really cool. This is something nice that I haven't seen before. The One-Eyed Novice, Oil Reducer, Hair Whore, Ghostly Paper Lantern. Jesus Christ, this sounds insane. This sounds like the Muppets on crack. And I'm excited, and I am here for it. That is the Great Yaogwai collection. I'd say at least it's written on the front there, and then we get the nice box all the way around. So yeah, let's get that off. Very nice. And that is the Yaogwai collection from Arrow Video. Very excited to have this in the collection, alongside the Gamera set and the Daimajin collection. Fucking lied to you. I was about to do, this is the final thing, but I've been chatting shit. Obviously, I did an unboxing for it yesterday and stuff like that, but I obviously got the brand new 4K Steelbook collection of the MonsterVerse films. Like I said, if you want to see what they actually look like, link in the description below. But yeah, that is the MonsterVerse collection. And finally, what I actually picked up this month, this was on a lot of Doctor Who collectors' lists this year, and we finally got it. Season 17! Season 17. I fucking love Season 17. Yeah, latest edition of the Doctor Who franchise collection. The latest season to hit the Doctor Who collection line on Blu-ray. Very nice. The art is great. Like I said, if you want to see what's in it, what special features and all that come with it, link in the description below. And give that video a watch. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Woo! That was a long... This is probably the longest pickup video I've done in a while, because at the time of the recording, we're past 31 minutes. So, yeah. A bit mad. A bit mad. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly in here. But yeah. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for always watching the videos. If you... Anyway, guys, thank you for everything this year. Thank you for everything the previous year, actually, the end of 2020 as well, and 2021. Cheers for that. 2022, a lot of content to come. Obviously, we'll do more stuff and we'll do more reviews and all that shebang. Hopefully, we'll see some sick reviews, sick products coming out within this next year. So hopefully, yeah, we'll be on the eye for more cool stuff to add to our collections, won't we, guys? Hell yeah, we will. But yeah, that being said, guys, I hope you've had a great day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you go out and have a great time. Go watch some films. And yeah, like I said, guys, I've been your boy. Hope you have a great one. Yeah, that's about to say. Just thanks for everything. Peace out, boy.